Ladies and gentlemen, what is up? Z-Toll here for another review of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege for the Xbox One. We're going to look at what this game has to offer as far as the multiplayer goes. I think that's what most people focus on when they go to play this game. I think that's the most important part. If you are going to get this game, I definitely recommend getting it with friends to play with. It's really no fun without it. As far as I'm concerned, it's so much better, and that's pretty much with all games. But for the most part, playing to maximize your fun in this game, you have to play with friends. So pretty much it starts out 5v5 in multiplayer. One team is attacking and one team is defending. You switch on and off each round, picking between different operators. Currently there are 3, 11, 12, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, I'm sorry. Counting was off today. 13 different operators to choose from on each side, both attacking and defending. Each with their own different weapons, with their own different abilities to help them with both attacking and defending. So let's get right to it and jump into some just multiplayer, unranked, some casual gameplay to show you guys. As far as graphics go, I mean, this game has had so much potential, and it was so good when it first came out. I think, it's more of a slow playing, strategical minded first person shooter. There's a lot of things that can like little details you can focus on to make you way better at this game. That's what I enjoy about it. Say graphics are good. It's not as fast paced. You can't go in like you're playing Call of Duty and go guns blazing and hope you win, because you're gonna get killed every time, by whether you're on the attacking or defending side. And you'll see when we get into some gameplay here what I'm talking about. Another point I want to bring up about what makes this game good is the fact that when you are defending, each map is different, obviously, but you can decide where you would like to defend from. There's either a hostage that the attacking team has to get, or a bomb that they have to defuse, or just an area to secure. Most of the times it doesn't come down to that. It's mostly just last team to survive wins.
Friendly operator remaining.
But you can always choose where you defend from, which is, I guarantee, in a highly ranked and highly competitive matches, that is huge. A huge thing to deal with, because you have to know, all the places to attack and defend from. So it looks like we hopped into a game mid-match. We're gonna be on the attacking side. We're gonna choose one of my favorites to play with is Fuse, who puts a cluster charge on a wall and can just throw grenades into a room without even having to go in there. So another quick update that came out for this game. They do attempt to make this game better. Now you can easily see who your teammates choose to play as, which is so beneficial when you're playing in the ranked and competitive gameplays. To see what you're working with on your team. So you start off every attacking phase with a little RC car kind of thing, going into the enemy team's base to try to figure out where they're either holding the hostages, or where the bombs are planted, or the area they have to secure is. Another thing to do with the RC cars is find out what classes that the enemy team has, because that is huge to know, to what abilities to look out for.
Confirmed. The hostage has been located.
So like right now we know they have somebody that can give off armor, put up hard walls. We know this is where the hostage is located, which is really key. It's usually like the main thing is figuring out where the hostage is going, because it sections off part of the map that you don't have to go to or run to unless you choose to attack from that side. I personally have never played on this map before. It looks a little difficult to get around. Now it's like okay, that's a little better. They made it easier to get around than I originally thought. So we're gonna walk in. I'll show you this cluster charge that we were talking about. Hopefully. Oh wow, they blew my cluster charge up. So, overall, I mean, I like this game. It's fun, like I said. I really only play it when I have friends to play it with. Because to me, it's more fun, and from a communication standpoint, it's a lot better. You'll be a lot more successful playing with people you can communicate with, instead of just plugging random groups. Obviously, that's how it is for most games. So. But anyways, one thing I want to talk about that I do not like about this game, and it's been a constant issue since the game was released, is the servers. The servers have been inconsistently not good since it came out. Just certain times seems like it's hard to group up with friends. Right. Oh, that dude's hiding right here. Okay, so we easily went around. Good start. To me hopping in the game. Like I was talking about, servers are not very reliable in this game. Especially when you're trying to group up with friends, sometimes you can't get in the same party. Sometimes you go to queue up for a match and are disconnected from each other and put into separate games, which is really frustrating. Because all you're trying to do is play with your friends, have a good time, and it seems like you cannot. It takes forever to even get into a game together. Which takes away from the good aspects of this game. Another bad point about this game that I think can be changed kind of easily with different patches and stuff is the similarity of damage between weapons. Although there are a bunch of different weapons to choose from, like between the different classes, and some classes share the same weapons, I feel like all the weapons pretty much do the same amount of damage. Do the same amount of damage no matter what gun you choose. Now, I could be totally wrong on that, but just from my experience, I feel like no matter what machine gun I'm using or what shotgun I'm using, they all do pretty much the same amount of damage, even with the silencers and different things added on to them. So from an overall perspective, I probably rate this game, I would say probably about a 6.5. Like I said, it's not addicting to me to play. I do like the slow aspect of it, but that can also get not taken advantage of, but also is a negative part. If you want to continue playing fast-paced games, then this game would definitely not be for you. If you like balls-to-the-wall action, such as like Call of Duty shooters, this is definitely different from that. But if you're looking for a fun game to play with your friends, maybe not even competitively, just for something extra to play, something social, I would recommend this game for you. Like I said, the overall rating is probably one of the lower ratings I would give for a game. So you guys seen some of the gameplay, seen some of the graphics, and heard what I had to say. Like I said, I recommend with all my reviews, go check it out on Twitch, even though there's probably not a lot of people that stream this. And if they do, they're probably not a very popular streamer. Although there probably are some tournaments here and there that you could also do too. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. So you all have a good rest of your day, and we will see you next time. I'll mute my mic here and show you guys one round of defending, and then I'll cut it off. So, thanks.
4 remaining.
Alright, I'm glad you guys were able to see me kill some guys on the defending side, playing smart, playing around the map. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. See you next time. Have a good rest of the day.